What's going on, boxing fans? Julian Williams with The Distance. I'm back for another video. This is my only video for today. I'll be back on Thursday because I've been sick and I've been busy lately, so I haven't been able to post any more videos. I will go back to my top fives for next week. I'm gonna do top five Manny Pacquiao fights and top five Miguel Cotto fights, and after that I'll do my top five chins and so forth and so on. And then winding down towards the end of the end of the decade, I'm gonna do my top five fighters in the last week of December. So be on the lookout for that top five fighters at the end of the decade, or for the decade. So I will be doing that, but I'm gonna talk a little bit about something that was just that I thought was pointless. Cristobal Arreola has been suspended for swearing. 6 months out of the ring for swearing. I honestly don't know why he was suspended for swearing. That's the dumbest suspension that you could possibly come up with for a boxer. See, boxers pretty much have huge egos. Boxers have big egos. They walk with a certain swagger that they carry around with them everywhere. And I understand Arreola. He carries his emotions with him. As stated in the article, he says what he wants to say and just leaves it at that. It's not like he disrespects his opponent or disrespects the network or anything. But when it's like this, when Max Kellerman or Larry Merchant walks up and interviews Arreola, the stage is open. He can say any boneheaded thing he wants to say. And it's like this. It's like this with Arreola. He does state how he feels. But if you backtrack a couple of years ago, Kelly Pavlik cursed in his interview. After he beat Jermaine Taylor, he was back in the ring like 5 months later. Floyd Mayweather Jr. He cursed in a post-fight interview against Baltimore when he called out De La Hoya. He wasn't suspended for that. And on top of that, if you look at shows like, for instance, look at 24/7. Look at shows like 24/7 when Floyd was the WBC champion, he cursed all the time. Or on top of that, if you want to think recently, why wasn't Carl Frost suspended when he criticized the Mexican referee, or not Mexican, the Mexican judge? Why didn't he get suspended for that? See, that's the double standard that I feel that they have with these organizations. That I feel that there's a double standard. The champions can do whatever they want, but people who are ranked in the organizations can't. So tell me this: think about it this way? If Arreola was the WBC heavyweight champion, would he have been suspended? No, he wouldn't. Because take this into consideration. With these organizations, these fighters are paying the organizations a certain amount for their fight purse. Paying off these organizations for carrying their titles. So WBC could care less if Kelly Pavlik, went and said fuck WBC and fuck HBO in the post-fight interview. Because they're going to be laughing straight to the bank because he's paying them to hold that title. Same with Floyd Mayweather Jr., same with Carl Frost, same with Sergio Martinez. Any fighter that holds a WBC title, they can say whatever they want about WBC, but they don't care because they're not going to strip them because they're going to make money off of them. And they're not making money off of Arreola, so hey, let's just suspend this guy and let's not suspend that guy. Which is unfair because fighters curse in interviews, and it's not like it was on network television. And maybe Jose Solomon is doing it so he can get his fighter to present himself in a different way or something. I don't know, but it's not going to work. It's not a deterrent to anything. Because, if you come across, one fighter that's like, wow, Arreola got suspended for cursing. Well, we'll see what they do to me. And if every boxer goes in and they curse after every interview, you can't suspend them all, because there won't be any boxing to watch, and you guys won't be making any money. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on that, or my rant on that. You know, let me know what you guys think about the suspension. I think it's pointless. But anyway, that was Distance. Peace.